My name is Ted Sass. I live in Omaha, Nebraska. And thank you for taking a few minutes to view my video, Changes, Changes, Changes. If it's anything everybody knows today, unless they've been living in a cave, our world is filled with changes. Every time you turn around, there's a change. And this is devastating for people that don't keep up with the changes. If you keep going down the same old rut and if you're in business and you want to promote your business, you keep going down the same old rut, you get left in the dust because business changes. Every time you turn around today, business is changing. And the same thing is true with any kind of business that you might be engaged in. And for this video, I'm particularly interested in talking to musicians that operate a professional band, that a working band that's out there looking to make an income and make a name for their band and to gain fans, because it's the fans following that dictates the kind of booking fee that you're able to acquire for your own band, and to pay your band members and to pay the leaders and owners of the band. Okay, now look, we're not dumb. None of us are dumb. Some of us are stupid, but none of us are dumb. In other words, if you're operating today out here in the real world, and you're getting along, you're doing a little something or other as a band, and you got money coming in, and you're looking to go ahead and progress, you know that the more fans you have, the more people you have that want to see your band operate live, the more you can command in terms of booking fees. And so, but the fact of that fact is that, it takes a long time to develop a fan base. Why is that? Well, because there's a band on every street corner. Well, let's say, no, not street corner. There's a band at every address today. In other words, there are lots of bands out there trying to get booked. And some of these operators, as we said, they are interested in getting music played live in their venues without spending any more than they have to, right? So if one band brings in about the same amount of business customers as another band, but they can buy the one band a hell of a lot cheaper than they can the other band that wants more money or that books for more money, what band is going to get booked, do you think? Okay, so, and then there's lots of other reasons that bands get booked. For example, let's say you have a real popular band, but a venue can only seat so many people. Well, you're wanting a high price for your engagement, and the booking manager is trying to get you booked in this venue that's a popular venue, but it only seats so many people. So, when the guy that's running the business gets down and gets sharpen his pencils, get down and look at how many drinks he can sell, depends on how many people he's got seated in the venue. And if he's paying a lot of money out for the band, then he's got to sell a lot more drinks, and people only drink so many drinks when they're, let's face it, when they're out here so the bottom line is, you got to go across the board, be able to command a higher price in any kind of a venue, you've got to be able to get into venues, all kinds of venues, big venues, small venues, without having to charge a tremendous fee, and fill the house up everywhere you go, and have an outside income because you fill the house wherever you go. And that's difficult to do, because if you're filling the house, there's always somebody that can bring in enough, and then if the cost to book the band is less, well then that guy that owns that place of business is going to opt for the lower cost to book the band, isn't he? Because it's all about money. How much profit can be made by offering live entertainment, live music, okay? So this video is all about being a professional working band, earning a good income and a reasonable, and being able to book at a price that keeps you working all the time. And that might be lower than almost any other band. And the reason you can do that is because you are a popular band and you're getting booked into almost any kind of all your kinds of venues that fit your kind of music, and being able to offer a lower price and filling the house every time you're booked and every time you're appearing at a venue, and that lower booking price is possible because you offset that lower income at each booking with outside income because you've got a big band fan following. Okay, so you've got to look beyond just the business you're in, because you've got to slip out into that world of that advertising dollar, because that's the biggest business there is the or one of them is the advertising and marketing business, right? If you can tap into that as a band leader or a band, you don't need to charge the big amount at the venue, because you are a popular band. And if you connect yourself up with an advertising and marketing program among local independent business owners in any city that you travel to appear at local venues, and you get the income from their advertising and marketing program added to your booking fees, and then you combine the two, your band income will be far bigger than you can do by trying to hold your price up and then limit the places that you can appear because of the price, even if you have a big band fan, because there's lots of bands that have a big fan following. And what happens is with the higher price and the competition, the numbers of time when the cycle comes around, you can't be playing it. I mean, they used to have house bands. I don't know if they still do or not. When I was in the music business years ago, I still have my own record label, and I managed several bands and recorded and produced records of several bands years ago. And my record label is the only record label, as far as I know of, that's been inducted into the Nebraska Music Hall of Fame at NebraskaRocks.org, a Dream Records company. Dream Records. 1995, my partner and I were inducted into the Nebraska Music Hall of Fame. So we had a little success with our Dream record label. But this is not about Dream record label. This is about marketing and advertising that's associated with. Now look, you've got to stop and realize that there's 32 million local independent business owners in the United States. And every one of them are interested in doing business with people that like music. and because lots of people like music, and so whatever business they're in, they're interested in their business where they can associate with people that like business as well as all other kinds of businesses. But if you've got a special program as a local independent business owner that connects you up with local bands, popular professional working bands, that offers benefits that the other businesses in your category of business in that city that you operate can't offer. And they're going to want to get involved in that, right? Well, and if you're getting a piece of the cost of the advertising and marketing in that program as a band operation, as a music professional working band, if you're connected up to that income, and you can add that to a lower booking fee that enables you to get into more venues more often, you're connecting up with, say, a business in a city has got 1,000 members for a marketing program. Well, let's say every business has just 30 customers listed. Well, that's 1,000 times 30 is 30,000 consumers. Now, out of the 30,000 consumers, since your music customer profile, your fan profile, might cover, say, 20-30% of those consumers in that city. Well, do a little quick math. Say it's 20% of 30,000, that's 6,000 fans. And if you're connected to the marketing program that drives those fans to you because they get benefits doing business with that local independent business owner that's connected to your band, that turns your fans into cash for band fans. So give that some thought, and if you want some more details, well, get back in touch with me. I hope you enjoyed the video, and good music playing to you.